Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Gasol. Joel Embiid sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Baller into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
4-3. The rebound belongs to the 76ers. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Jimmy Butler. Here comes the screen. Leonard. Butler to bring it up. His guys now down by a point. And a throwdown.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. To Danny Green. Easy pad to the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Simmons with it. 5-point game. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lowry has the basketball. Pascal Siakam to Leonard. Gets it in the right corner. Lowry drains it.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Trying to cash in. Their shot no good by Simmons. Lowry into the front court. Up by 6. To Danny Green. Leonard to Danny Green from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Butler into the front court. He'll run the offense. Joel Embiid looking good. 4 for 5.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Able to convert inside.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Ball's controlled by Lowry. Pascal Siakam to Danny Green. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Leonard. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
McConnell over to the right side. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Lynn with it. His team up by 7. To Gasol. Leonard to Gasol. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Shot by Anunoby, no good. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul.
Mike Scott at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Ibaka. Lynn to Gasol.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Leonard to Jeremy Lin. 24-second violation.
Take care of the ball. Good shot.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Raptors have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Butler to bring it up. His guys down 3. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Butler to Tobias Harris. Won't go. Lowry into the front court. Leads 5. To Gasol. Marc Gasol. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Harris. They'll go to Butler. Down low. To Monroe. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Leonard to Lowry. Ibaka had to force that one, but it's no good. The shot clock expires. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Joel Embiid. Entering the game for Toronto, number 40.
Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Jimmy Butler. To Gasol. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 56% for his career. Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. To Leonard. to Danny Green. Lets it fly from long range. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Simmons to Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the second as well. To Leonard. Lowry. To Leonard. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 17, J.J. Redick.
Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Leonard to Danny Green. Leonard gets it in the left corner for 3. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Butler into the front court. His guys down 11. Curling inside. Jimmy Butler. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Looking to make something happen. Leonard. To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Goes to the left side. Harris to Butler.
Hey, watch this screen.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. And Jimmy Butler knocks it down off the step back. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors added a win with today's solid victory. And more often than not, they were hitting the 3 when they popped from long range. Winning gets a lot easier when you're adding so many points to the scoreboard, 3 at a time. The 76ers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Toronto Raptors
did their best work away from the basket. They used a combination of perimeter defense and long-range scoring to get themselves the win.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.